It was supposed to be a routine walkabout. Instead, it opened with a moment no one expected. As Princess Kate and Prince William arrived outside a small community pub in Scotland, a lone voice suddenly cut through the crowd. An unidentified man shouted a provocative question referencing past controversies involving other members of the royal family. The couple didn't flinch. They didn't respond. They simply kept walking. And that silence spoke volumes. Footage shared online shows the Prince and Princess of Wales continuing their walkabout, calmly greeting locals and shaking hands as if nothing had happened. Kate smiled, introducing herself politely. "Very nice to meet you," while William stayed focused on the people in front of him. No acknowledgement. No visible reaction. Just forward motion. The interruption came as the couple visited the Gothenburg, a rare example of a Scottish pub still operating under the Gothenburg system. A model where profits are reinvested into the local community rather than taken privately. It was a deliberate stop, chosen to highlight grassroots ownership and community resilience. Inside, the tone shifted completely. William spoke with the pub's publican, Rob Donaldson, who has run the venue since 2013. The conversation centered on community-led projects, local support networks, and what it takes to keep shared spaces alive in challenging times. Donaldson later presented William with a Guinness glass bearing the pub's logo, and something far more symbolic, shares in the pub itself. "It's made my year," he said afterward. "Meeting a future king. Absolutely fantastic." Kate, meanwhile, moved through the room speaking with locals, listening as they described pressures facing schools and families. Staff explained that around 95% of the pub's profits are donated back into the community, supporting families in need, food banks, and local charities. It was the kind of visit built on listening, not speeches. Earlier in the day, the couple had been in Stirling and Falkirk, continuing a schedule focused on heritage, sport, and community life. At the National Curling Academy, they met Team GB and Paralympic GB athletes preparing for the upcoming Winter Olympic and Paralympic Games in Milano Cortina. After chatting with players about training and preparation, William and Kate stepped onto the ice themselves, laughing, learning, and fully engaging. Team captain Bruce Murat later said the visit meant more than people might realize. "They said they'd be watching the games," he explained. "That means a lot." The contrast between moments couldn't have been sharper. A brief, disruptive shout outside, followed by hours of steady engagement inside community spaces. For royal watchers, the takeaway wasn't the heckle itself, but how it was handled. No confrontation. No reaction. Just composure. In an age where every second is filmed and shared, silence can be intentional. And on this occasion, it allowed the focus to return to what the visit was meant to highlight in the first place. Local pride, shared ownership, and the quiet work happening far from headlines. Sometimes, the most revealing part of a royal visit isn't what's said on camera, but what's deliberately left unanswered.